Another anticipated Marvel film? Or is it a Disney cash grab? Here's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in 5 minutes or less. Starring Benedict Cumberbatch, Elizabeth Olsen, Rachel McAdams, and Xochitl Gomez. A Marvel Cinematic Universe film release is always a tentpole event. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is no exception. With the promise of a universe-spanning adventure that opens up the possibilities of more superheroes entering the MCU, and the return of Sam Raimi directing a comic book movie, the film is hotly anticipated. And make magic it did at the box office, posting $450 million worldwide on opening week alone. I must say, before watching Multiverse of Madness, MOM, it's quite necessary to first watch WandaVision, and to some degree, What if you want to comprehend what happens in this film. Both TV shows are exclusively available on Disney+, another Disney corporate strategy that hooks audiences in tentacle-like grip of crossovers. MOM marks the return of Dr. Stephen Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, at the center of his own story after playing second fiddle to Spider-Man last year. This time, he must square off against Wanda Maximoff, Elizabeth Olsen, who was last seen hijacking the minds of an entire town out of grief. There is also a new player in town, America Chavez, Xochitl Gomez, a teen with multiverse-hopping power who gets stranded on Earth 616, where our current heroes live. Wanda wants to take America's power in order to find her children in another universe. Doctor Strange must stop her in order to prevent collisions between worlds. Chaos ensues, boundaries between universes are ripped. It's an all-out battle of magic between the former Sorcerer Supreme and the Scarlet Witch. Who will prevail? Like the title suggests, MOM is ambitious. Its scope is grand, and with Raimi at the helm, the madness is amped up. With his influence, MOM is a campy horror/CGI extravaganza. For some context, in the 80s and 90s, Raimi was beloved for making garish horror flicks. Consistent with his style, the film has a big energy with breakneck pace that might be overwhelming on first watch. That big energy eventually becomes its shortcoming. The film packs so much, Strange's journey, Wanda's quest, and America's coming of age. Sadly, some of the elements don't gel quite well. Despite Strange being the main lead, it feels like Wanda has the more interesting arc. We never truly get the depth of Strange's love for Christine, Rachel McAdams. So when their love story becomes his central arc, it falls a little flat. On the other hand, we spent 9 episodes watching Wanda's plight on WandaVision, making her more sympathetic despite being the villain. There's also little parallel between these two foes' journeys, making the film a little disjointed at times. Having said that, MOM gets points for its refreshing horror angle. While the first Doctor Strange was more metaphysical, this one is straight up gory. Body horror abounds, so be forewarned if you're the squeamish type. It's a fun movie that boldly expands the MCU. Literally. Although some of its storytelling choices don't quite spark as brightly. Our rating, 3.5 out of 5. What do you guys think? Do you agree, disagree, or have a completely different opinion entirely? Let us know in the comments down below. If you are new to the channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to stay up to date on all of our newest content. You can see some of our other videos here and here. See you in the next video.